Hey guys, welcome to my Udemy course on how to make $10,000 a month on Amazon. Thank you so much for signing up. I'm very excited that you're on board. This is one of the only, if not the only, moment in which I'm going to be speaking in front of a camera. I do not consider this necessary for the correct rundown of the course, but I do think that it's interesting to have the student community have an image of who the point person is that is going to be answering all of your questions and solving any doubt that might come up. The business model that we're going to be utilizing is very simple, and you do not need a lot of things. You do need a computer, you do need an internet connection, you do not need to be American, you do not need to be in the United States, and you do not even need an American bank account. We're going to be utilizing one of the most easy, ancient, and less fancy business models that have emerged throughout human history, which is pretty much buying cheap and selling high. We're going to be buying items in China, importing them into the United States of America, and selling them here over Amazon. We're not going to be buying them cheaper than market price, and we're not going to be selling them over market price. We are actually going to buy market price, and we're going to sell market price. It's just that the markets are different. There is a very big disparity. There is a very high margin, which is going to induce in finding profitability. We will not care a lot about how big the profit is. However, we will care a lot about the volume. Meaning that for competition reasons against other people doing this, we will not care if we have the biggest margin. We are going to care that we have a profit. It doesn't matter how big or small the profit is. If we want more money in our bank account, what we're going to do is just buy more product. Correct. We're not going to see a piece of inventory. This is a very interesting situation that is going to be happening. Many of you might already be familiar with FBA. For those who are not familiar, not a problem at all. FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. So we're going to be buying items in China, have those items shipped to an Amazon warehouse, and then it's just going to be Amazon taking care of packaging, shipping, dealing with customer complaints, dealing with returns, with refunds, with all of that stuff that would give you a headache if you were doing it yourself. Of course, Amazon is going to keep a very big piece of the pie. In exchange, you're just going to be sipping a pina colada while you take care of your purchasing on your MacBook somewhere in the Caribbean. I need to speak from experience. I could have done a lot of things better. I have reached the point where I'm doing over $10,000 a month, just slightly over that on an average for the past 7 months. It's going pretty well. I know that I could be doing better, but the next step requires too much effort and a full-time job. I do not want to spend more than an hour a day doing what I do on FBA as of quite yet. But I will be answering any questions of those who want an even bigger expansion. So thank you so much for signing up. It is a true pleasure to have you on board. I'm very excited, and I'll see you in the next course.